considered one of my favorite shows of all time. And Samantha, the freak of the week, who was
I saw that episode.
She tried it, but then when she realized, like, hey, I really can't do this, you know, she was like, and it was much because of what you said. She was trying to please Richard, who she was in love with. But then when it happened,
I saw the other episode where Samantha was with a lesbian.
Oh, but that was when she was separate from the guy. But one of the guys she was dating asked her to bring a guy.
Samantha's not one
But when it was somebody asked to bring it in for the relationship, she couldn't handle seeing him with another woman at the same time. But she thought that she could, you know, and you would think, you know, again, this sexual being would be all right with that.
I don't understand the logic in allowing, you to bring somebody, allowing somebody else to bring somebody else into your relationship, and you do it saying that you're pleasing them. Because if they had to go outside of the relationship, then you are not pleasing them.
Right.
I just look at you just cheating on me in my face.
Right.
You cheating on me in my face.
And I think it's the thing where people it's just like, well, child, I'll just settle for this, as opposed to just starting all over again, going out there, meeting somebody else, trying to get to know somebody totally new. And then it's just like they look at their friends. It's like, I see my friends with the struggles that my friends are going through that are single. Do I want to do that?
So I'm going to stay with like I'm not
put up here and deal with this.
Just let him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then they're just like, they're insecure with themselves for them to stay and put up with something.
I can't do that. And I'm sure that the viewers have seen by now, I think quite highly of myself. Based on some of the comments that we have gotten. So if somebody that I'm dating wants to bring somebody else in, baby, it's over. Go ahead, I'm cool. Because I feel like if you got me, you don't need nobody else. I can do all the tricks you want. Just let me know. Just.
Well, I'm not swinging.
What were you going to say, Jasmine?
I don't forget.
Yeah, I'm not
It's just like
what?
Like boys that you meet.
This is it, so we probably gonna have to just come back and make this, because this is good. Can we just edit this
boys that you meet and they want to watch porn?
We need a new location because this reception is horrible.
Well, no, we
well, we taping the show now. We're not on the phone.
Why don't we say people can call in?
But that's not the premise of the show. I mean, if we have to get through, right?
Like boys that you meet want to watch porn. I don't get that. If you're
why are you doing it?
Not that or to lead into it. If you're here with me, I should be enough to where you don't have to. I don't understand that. I just don't understand that.
See, and all that, it's just like,
yeah.
Here we are getting personal. It's just like with stuff like that with age, because with age, it's just like, now I see, like with porn. Like, I'll come from a place where it's just like, okay, same thing. If I'm here, what we gotta watch somebody else with? We can't even touch them. They can't do nothing for us. We just sit here watching somebody. Right. So it's just like, as I got older, it's just like, you once you get to know the person that's into porn, it's like, it does something to them. So then it's just like, if we try to understand what it does for that person and what it's not doing for me, then we'll understand.
So would you be open to your partner bringing somebody else in the relationship if it does something for them? No. But you would be open to porn.
If he's watching porn, because I understand that he is getting something from porn that I'm not getting. And it's just like, no,
I ain't gonna go with that.
No, it's just like,
I ain't gonna go with that.
Okay, it's just like,
because if I'm supposed to get to understand him, we're getting to understand each other. I should be able to find out what you like or what you're getting from that I could do that for you.
To give that to you.
But,
okay.
But it's just like, we can go on and on about it, but if that's how you feel, until you get to that place where it's like, oh, I see, when the light bulb come on, when you had that light bulb on, you say, oh, that's what Miss Sophia was talking about. Because I was very much that way. It's just like, if I'm here to do those things, what is it that they are doing for you that I can't do for you?
I think they're fulfilling some type of sexual fantasy.
But is that as far as it will go with just porn? Or will you ask me next month to bring somebody in?
You didn't ask me my thing on sexual fantasy.
What's your thing on sexual fantasy?
My thing in regards to that, someone who, like say if I'm dating Sophia, but my sexual fantasy is always watching these videos of red bone women that look like Jasmine. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, this is who I'm with.
Right.
But this is my fantasy.
Yeah.
So when we are intimate, I'm never with you.
And that's not fair.
You understand what I'm saying?
You never are.
Yeah.
I'm never with you because my fantasy is what I'm seeing on television.
It's true.
So you're not there?
You're not there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's ooh.
I don't know.
See?
Let us know. I don't know. Because I don't watch porn.
Your boyfriend. Get your boyfriend to watch porn.
Well, I think that's why it takes so many elements to keep people together. If it was only about fantasy and breaking the curtains down and all that, then, that would
And
be
what
different.
about
But
open
I think it
relationships?
takes all different types.
What about open relationship?
Because I was in a relationship with someone for years that I later found out was in an open relationship with someone
else.
that I thought was their roommate for years.
Oh, wow.
And
Cute.
he knew about me, but I didn't know about him. And he later told me such and such was my lover.
Well, I guess
Well, why did you tell me
How
that?
long were you with him?
4.5 years, off and on.
Oh, well then you were fine with it.
But I didn't know until after we had broken up.
Well, you was,
Then you
just
was fine with it for 4.5 years.
But I didn't know about it.
But-
Right.
you was fine.
So it was fine.
You had a
How was it fine?
Because he's
so
fulfilling
that worked-
every
evidently
need,
that worked for you.
every need you need to be there.
It met
And
for 4
he
years.
met those for 4.5 years.
So
And until the guy told you
You
what was
didn't
going on,
know.
you still would have been.
And then
4.5
he told me, I thought you knew. Well, how the hell would I know that? When you telling me this is your roommate, I come up to the house, y'all have separate bedrooms. He knows about me.
But that's like,
You didn't give me.
But why
That
are
is
you
so
different than
sick
people's
to me.
parents? That was what we talked about earlier about the two lives.
That really upset me. And he
I
didn't give me
know, I've
the
been there, I've
choice.
been
So
there.
you just gonna put me in something and not allow me to choose whether or not I want to be a
But
part
I
of
think-
it.
that was
think-
my purging.
I
moment.
think
You
he
just
probably
put me
thought-
in there.
I think he probably thought that you were way much too intelligent to not know.
How would I know? Because I've seen people with
Because
roommates
he's been
before. I
around
had
you.
roommates
He's been
before.
around
Well,
you and he sees.
I never saw them intimate with each other or
Right.
anything.
But then it's just like, he was a guy and his roommate was a guy and then he was dating a guy, that he liked guys and
Was
then
the
all he had
roommate
to do was
cute?
tell you that, he was the roommate.
He wasn't.
He wasn't you.
I didn't really want to say that.
Girl,
Since you brought it up.
But that's just like when the men, the
But I
married
really think
men
I'm
go
that
and mess
cute.
around, the married men go and mess around with these women, and then the woman find out your husband mess around with this woman. Then the woman is never as cute as the wife.
No.
But
To her.
the woman is.
No, most of the time it's
But
not.
the
most of the
killer
time
part
she's
you-
not. But the
Sometimes
woman
she's
is doing stuff that you're not doing as a wife.
To add insult to injury, when I met him, they were together, him and his lover, and his lover told him when he saw him looking at me, he said, "You like him, don't you? Go on over there and talk to him."
Oh, well, see,
Well, see-
back to what I say.
Right.
You get everything up
But
front.
I didn't know this until after the fact.
Well, she explained what type of how his character
Yes.
was. At the initial meeting,
But he
she
didn't show me anything about
she-
that.
But she
She told
told you.
She told you what
I
his
wasn't
character
around when she said that though. He told me that this conversation took place. Like I didn't see them have this exchange.
Did you-
He actually came
How long
up to
ago-
me.
How long did he tell you that conversation went on?
He told me that years later after we broke up, because he had moved away and
But
everything.
did you all ever talk about him and his roommate? Did they ever date? Did you ask those types
Did
of
your roommate
questions?
ever come over?
There was one point that I did ask him because he did tell me some stuff, and I said, "Well, did y'all ever do it?" And he's like, "Well, no, not really." He
That
was
was a
like,
lie.
and and he was lying.
But see, but
Right.
wait, but
But
wait.
you
But
let
like
them out
grandma,
really
grandma say,
my
when you asked, when you had to ask that
I
question,
did have an
you,
inkling.
something
Did you
something
already
made you
I
ask
did.
that question.
But I didn't
So
think
you already
think
knew.
as much as they were lovers, because you might even
But
think
what
that
did you
maybe
think?
people kind of mess around,
What did you think? What did
The
you think?
cameraman is like, I'm over it.
He is not into this.
Yeah.
Is this not interesting
No
to you?
enthusiasm at all.
He's
I'm getting no
taking it.
energy.
I'm ready for the show to begin.
Well, this was the okay, cut.
No, y'all
I
ain't
got
saying
pissed
it.
off.
Y'all
But you have to stop us because we just this
Yeah,
is
I
what
know
we
it's
do.
going.
This what
You stopped us. He was letting the tape roll. You stopped
No,
us.
he
That
was
gonna
like,
give us
he's waiting
a
on
2
the
minute,
show to
1 minute,
start.
30 seconds.
You waiting on the
His
show
show
to
was
start, right?
fine.
Yeah, he's waiting on the show to start.
But the show started based on being just conversation at the table. It's not a scripted show. So that's why I'm trying to get.
So
I
if we
was telling
need to
the
go
issue.
back and open it up, we can do
If
that.
you just need an opening, you can put that on. But when a conversational dialogue is coming, you get the best part of the show if it's not nothing that we gonna rehearse over. So we don't want to just keep going back over revisiting stuff and then having to restate the same point. You want the passion or the initial
No,
reaction.
I didn't
That's why
know.
Sophia said she's gonna start a conversation. But everybody, and she started it.
And
it's
now
gonna
you're
be
tuning
all
in to the making of the dish.
So we're like really serious.
We,
No, no,
we,
no.
we,
Well, we are.
Wait, off because we didn't do, hi everybody, welcome to the game. That's what she was waiting on. That's what he was waiting on. But then, you know, and I wanted to stop because I know we way over 15 minutes.